9 things men should never do in relationships. Men often give deeply to the people they care about. They sacrifice time, energy, and emotions, hoping their love and loyalty will be reciprocated. But too often, that generosity is taken for granted. Some people may only show affection when they want something, disappearing once their needs are met. This can leave men feeling used, confused, and powerless. So how can you protect your energy and reclaim your power? In this video, we'll explore 9 essential principles every man should live by when dealing with women, especially when the relationship feels one-sided or emotionally draining. These ideas are grounded in the enduring strength of Stoic philosophy, offering clarity, confidence, and control. If your relationships have left you feeling depleted, misunderstood, or disrespected, this might be the wake-up call you need. Before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications. We're building a community focused on truth, wisdom, and personal mastery. Let's begin. 1. Don't reshape your life to fit someone else's expectations. Trying to mold yourself into what someone else wants is like forcing a square peg into a round hole, frustrating and unfulfilling. True connection doesn't require you to abandon your identity. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca warned, everywhere means nowhere. Trying to be everything to everyone will leave you feeling like nothing to yourself. Your individuality is not a flaw, it's your strength. Stop minimizing your values, your goals, and your spirit just to gain someone's approval. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to lead your own path with authenticity and courage. Never forget, your life is your story. Write it with boldness. 2. Don't obsess over someone at the cost of your own life. Love is powerful, but obsession is dangerous. When you revolve your entire existence around another person, you lose touch with your own essence. You neglect your dreams, your mission, and your soul's calling. As Marcus Aurelius said, nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. No one should have the power to disconnect you from yourself. Your life is not a side note in someone else's script. You are the main character of your story. Don't sacrifice your light just to orbit someone else's world. 3. Don't compromise your mental health or happiness. When you constantly put someone else's needs above your own peace of mind, you're betraying yourself. It's like giving away your flashlight in a dark forest. How will you find your way? If you're always trying to keep someone else happy while you're quietly suffering inside, you're slowly losing the strength to live your truth. Guard your inner peace like a treasure. It's the foundation of every meaningful relationship you'll ever build. True love doesn't ask you to self-destruct. 4. Don't push away family and friends for a romantic partner. One of the most dangerous things a man can do is isolate himself from those who have always been there for him. Your family and close friends are your roots. When you sever those ties for someone new, you weaken the very foundation of your life. As Plato said, people are like dirt. They can either nourish you or stunt your growth. Don't sacrifice your core support system for temporary affection. Nurture your relationships with those who love you unconditionally. Their presence is a reminder of who you are and where you came from. 5. Don't waste time on people who don't value it. Time is the one resource you can never get back. Pouring your energy into someone who doesn't appreciate it is like watering a plant that's already dead. Seneca famously wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Be mindful of where your time goes. Every minute spent on someone who drains you is a minute you could be investing in your growth, your purpose, and your legacy. Don't give your most valuable asset to someone who doesn't recognize its worth. 6. Don't expose your entire past too quickly. There's strength in vulnerability, but wisdom in discretion. Sharing the most painful parts of your past with someone too soon can leave you exposed and open to judgment or manipulation. Your past shaped you, but it belongs to you. Not everyone deserves access to your deepest scars. Guard your story. Share it only with those who have earned your trust and proven they can hold your truth with care. Your history is not a confession. It's a sacred map of survival and growth. Protect it. 7. Don't say yes just to keep the peace. Agreeing to things you don't want, just to avoid conflict, is a betrayal of your own soul. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. When you constantly ignore your inner voice to satisfy someone else, bitterness and resentment grow. Learn to say no firmly, kindly, but unapologetically. You don't need to perform to be loved. Your boundaries are not obstacles to connection. They're the very things that make real love possible. 8. Don't let the fear of solitude make your decisions. Many men fear being alone. They stay in toxic relationships just to avoid that silence. But solitude is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Aristotle said, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." In solitude, you meet the real you. You discover what you value, what you want, and what you will no longer tolerate. A man who is comfortable in his own company cannot be controlled or manipulated. He chooses relationships out of strength, not fear. 9. Don't forget to celebrate your own wins. In the chaos of trying to meet everyone else's expectations, you may forget to honor your own progress. But every small victory matters. Every step forward is a triumph worth celebrating. As Epictetus wisely noted, never depend on the admiration of others. You don't need applause to validate your growth. You just need self-awareness. Appreciate your effort. Recognize how far you've come. Take pride in the late nights, the struggles, and the breakthroughs. Life isn't only about the final destination. It's about finding joy in every moment of the journey. Final thoughts. Reclaiming your power through Stoic wisdom. Let's bring it all together. The Stoics taught that true freedom isn't granted by others. It's claimed by mastering yourself. It comes from knowing that you are the sole guardian of your thoughts, your actions, and your values. So when you're asked to bend, to conform, or to give more than you're comfortable with, pause, breathe. Remember, you have the right to live by your own code. Don't compromise your integrity. Don't dilute your essence just to be liked. Walk boldly in your truth. Celebrate your uniqueness. Build a life rooted in strength, wisdom, and quiet confidence. And if this message resonated with you, take a moment to like the video, subscribe for more soul-stirring insights, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's grow together, a community of men choosing self-respect over approval and wisdom over impulse. Until next time, stay grounded, stay resilient, and embrace the Stoic mindset. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.